Hi, I'm Gus Chicalo, project management expert. Today I want to talk about measuring success in project management. And the two things we think about with measuring is what we would call, or I would call, qualitative versus quantitative. Right? There's a sort of an inclination, especially people like me that grow up in a geek profession like code development for software. We have a tendency to sort of favor the quantitative for obvious reasons. But the reality is, for maturing an organization, sometimes to get to quantitative, you've got to go to qualitative first. So I want to give you an example. I talked to an executive from a bank last week, and we were talking about the lack of accountability of the business on what we call benefits realization, right? The business asked for, the sponsors asked for a project to go on the slate, to make a big investment, to give certain benefits, but not necessarily quantified, something we can measure, something we can use for accountability. So this gentleman said to me, that conversation is as wide as a truck, and what he was really saying is there's no accuracy, we have no quantitative data. And what I said to him, have you ever thought about qualitative KPIs? He said, what do you mean? I said, do you do benefits realization? He said, no. I said, well, qualitative benefits would, let's say, instead of saying how much is the return on investment, or how much risk is, or how much alignment to strategy from a percentage standpoint, instead of using all those numbers, how about high, medium, low? How about 1, 2, and 3 as a score? How about multiplying the risk times the ROI times the cost times the degree of difficulty, let's say. So the idea is, how can we make priorities without getting into a lot of maturity that is not attainable at an organization that doesn't have maturity? So more on the topic. We'll talk a lot about benefits realization. I'm Gus Chicala, project management expert.